Hello, everyone.
We're here.
Episode 70?
70? Yeah.
70-ish? 30 more to go?
This is not Now There Are Two of Them with Summer at Kinova, by the way.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, we had a last-minute dropout, and we found the closest thing to a summer that we could. It was a delightful spring. Hi, Troy. How are you today?
It was the hair, honestly.
Yes.
Can I just say that a few seconds ago when we were backstage and you were like, are you guys ready? It used to be like we were all like, yeah, like let's do this, and all three of us were like, yeah.
You know what's so funny? I literally thought the exact same thing as the music starts playing. I was like, oh, we used to dance and be so happy when that music was going. What happened?
Yeah.
What happened to those sweet innocent children?
I don't know.
It's because we all just bully each other backstage to the point where it's like, wow, this is great.
That's literally what happens. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. All right, guys. Hey, Jason, how are you doing tonight? Oh, somebody likes Shauna and Troy.
Yeah,
Chase and I. No, that's fine.
It's funny. Maybe it's just because we're always here, and then whenever Troy shows up, it's like a real treat. It's like, you know, the ice cream man just stopped by, and you get that favorite ice cream. That's
you didn't
Troy.
even sound like that. Doesn't even sound real.
It doesn't sound sincere. Poor Troy. Yeah, Troy will be okay. I promise.
I'll be all right.
It is the OG crew. Look at us. Shut up, Charlie. No one likes you. Literally no one.
I'll say this: I'm better looking.
I hope she watches this. It is. It's a wild Troy shout.
She's definitely not a fan of Troy, so I doubt she's going to watch this. She probably came on for a second to like say something in the comments, saw it was me, and darted.
Troy, how big is the list? How big is the love Troy list? Because every time we mention someone, you're like, they hate me.
Oh, I think I'm probably hated by more than loved by. I don't think that list is very even.
You don't think so?
No.
Why do you think that is?
Are we going to start this episode out this way?
This is the abuse behind the scenes, guys. You're just getting live action right now.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know
we
what?
don't have enough time for Troy to go into why his life is, hated. There's just not enough time.
I don't know, though, to be fair, if as many people hate you as you seem to think hate you.
That's also true.
Yeah.
This is also an hour-long show, and he needs at least 2 hours to spiral. So,
yes,
we will not go there.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at the fat man. He's a good dude. I like that guy.
Yeah.
See, and you know what? He likes you too.
Speaking of him, which I'm glad he's here, it just made me think. I talked to him at Bob's show. I need to make myself a note to send him a donation. And you guys should too.
I have already sent a very large donation, good sir.
Oh, of course you would say large because you like credit. Dude.
I want credit for what I did.
Pat yourself on the back.
I will. Also, it was large enough that I got my own custom sticker made. I'm not saying it was just in size, but it was close.
Wait,
I was going to say,
when I talked to him, I thought like even the smallest donation got a sticker made.
Absolutely not.
Oh, well, he lied to you because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he told me.
Well, whatever. I still feel special.
Yeah, he tricked you.
That's okay. I'm still better than you.
Well, I don't know.
I donated first. I'm better.
Oh, I bet Kinova didn't donate.
They did.
Kinova did. We did.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's how Chris leveraged my donation.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, I'm curious to keep track of attendance of your All-American how numbers wise. Oh yeah, I know the numbers.
Lowest show tell you.
Yeah, I was going to say this is how he's like.
That's funny. Lowest show.
I do know those numbers. I'm not.
I do know those numbers. Shit. Oh, look there. 200 gets a shirt. Blah blah blah. 500 gets caught. Yeah. I know what's going on here.
Hey, Ashley.
Thank you. One of these.
Yeah, I also love the shirt, Ashley. Thank you.
Oh, that's so good.
I would like my cut of that 1999, please.
Yeah, as soon as
Before the end of the show, too. I want to see it in my PayPal before we hang up. Back to Ryan's question.
I'll get right on that.
Ryan, our lowest show number has been 4,800, and our highest show number has been just under 6,000. So that's been the range. So
it's okay.
Hopefully that answers what you're asking.
I think it answers specifically what he asked. You gave him actual numbers. That's a win. Here we go. 200 gets a shirt, the Call of Duty sticker. 500 gets the Call of Duty character, a shirt, and a military coin. There we go. Now I know. That's a win. Yeah.
What did you give him?
Enough to definitely get a military coin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
501.
5001. Yeah, just barely right over. Yeah, I couldn't do a penny more. But you know what, Troy? I think since you're so much better than me, I think you should donate like double that. Like just give 1,000. Just do it. It's only money, right?
I mean, I don't have free government money like you.
Oh, buddy, I wish I did.
Oh, Troy, why'd you have to open that? You know what?
I miss those good old days.
The kamikaze plane just hit.
I miss those good old days.
Yeah. It's the only thing Trump's done so far that brings me any joy is taking Patrick's job away.
Jesus.
Okay. You know what? That's okay. You know what?
I'm kidding, by the way.
It's okay. No, I get it. I'll cry myself to sleep tonight. It's all right.
Come on, man. we talked right off the bat when it happened tonight, right. And I told you how I felt. I feel.
No, you know what? That's fair. That is fair, Troy, and that's why I'm not upset with you right now in the middle of this joke because I know it's just a joke.
Yeah.
And,
after you said it, though, I just pictured Patrick doing the Stewie Griffin from Family Guy, where he's like, "It's late. I should go to bed now," and then he just rolls over into the blanket and starts crying.
Yeah.
I should go to bed now.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan, really quick, the Marine Expo that you're talking about, the Reef Expo, is that the one that is in Charlotte at the same location? And if it is it the one that now has moved to South Carolina? That's my question.
That's a lot of questions there. Why does it matter, Troy?
I mean, shit, Troy, we should have just had Ryan on the show if you're going to ask him this many questions.
Yeah, I
Good
mean,
Lordy. Hey,
seriously.
I would really like it if you brought Ryan on right now, and I can get off.
No, you
just start bringing in attendees and vendors for your show, so you can ask them how they really feel about it.
So, guys, we need to have a conversation real fast about last week. So we had Rice Reptiles on. Great show. Really loved having them on. What I learned after the show is that they get no engagement on their social media, apparently. And let me tell you why. They posted a clickable link to the show last week. The link they posted was the backstage link, and no one showed up backstage.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait, to what show?
To the Mike show.
Oh.
So the link that they posted wasn't the YouTube link; it was the backstage link.
Buddy,
back to Billy and
we could have got a weird bombardment backstage.
So good though, it would have been great.
We would have just been like, "Who the hell are all these people showing up?
How is this happening?" Oh my god! Yeah. So anyway, I noticed that and I was like, okay. So no one clicked on their link now. Good to know. Poor people. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, it was good. All right, I need to pull this down. Otherwise, Molly's going to come in and kill our whole show. Because apparently that's what she does when comments are left up.
Is that foreshadowing?
Well, we'll see how things go with Troy. Troy, how have things been?
Good. I'm trying to bring more people to your show, so I was sharing the link here.
Thank you. I really hope he just shared the guest link.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'm letting anybody that shows up backstage. You get 13 seconds to come on and talk.
Oh my gosh.
I hope they have really good questions in those 13 seconds. Things are good, dude. I just drove home from Denver yesterday, and if anybody was watching the news, I'm sure you heard about Iowa getting hit with this crazy hurricane blizzard that we got.
Yes.
Yeah, I waited that part out, but I definitely was an ice road trucker for a couple hours last night. It was just little dangerous. So, but
I'm glad you made it. That's good.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Um,
Your safety is number one. Also, we all knew you had like
Whoa.
trucker in your blood just because
Well,
yeah,
the days you drive in a row.
First
Yeah,
off,
dude,
safety
I like
was
to
number
drive.
2. Let's be clear. Safety's number 2. Second, you do kind of look like a trucker, Troy. A little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, man, I could truck it up.
Yeah, you look like you'd get a hand job in a parking lot. I can see that.
He only goes field herping for lot lizards.
Yeah, yeah. I would much rather catch one of those. How do you think I got Lisa?
Aw,
Troy
she's
was
too
talking
sweet
to
for
Bob.
that life.
Troy was talking to Bob the other day. He's like, "Let's go herping," and it turns out they were looking for 2 very different
Yeah,
species of
he was
lizard.
like, he went behind the rest stop and out into the weeds and shit. And I was like, I would have to leave the parking lot, man.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, that storm caused a lot of consternation for people trying to ship packages last week.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yes.
And
then
people
we're supposed to get more
wanting
snow
people to
tonight.
ship
We're supposed to get-
packages.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I had some customers this week, guys, and I'm not going to light up people with their names and stuff, but I'm going to go on a mini rant here. When the seller says, "Hey, every shipping company currently says we shouldn't ship snakes," the response shouldn't be, "I don't care. That's only advice. I still want my animal delivered." It just says a lot about you as a person.
I would just
You know?
refund their money.
Yeah, so that was the response, right? Was
yeah.
Here's the deal. Here's how this is going to work out. You're going to wait till it's safe to ship, or I'm just going to refund the money. You don't
That's
get
nice
an
of you, because
option.
I would have just refunded his money, and then when he messaged me like, "Hey, why'd you refund my money?" I wouldn't have answered.
Yeah, so I thought about that, but I think sometimes people just they get impatient and they, this individual specifically was like, "Well, weather's good at my place, it's good at your place. What's the problem?" And sometimes I think customers, especially if they're not shipping a lot of stuff themselves, they're not thinking about like the hubs and all the intermediates that these animals have to go through, right?
Yes, that
And
happens so often. Where they're like, "What? It's in the 60s right now." I'm like, "Yes, but Indy's like 19."
It's in the 60s, but also, Memphis is being hit by a tornado right now, and there are an infinite amount of delays. So it's just not worth it. So I've really I used to be a lot more like Troy, kind of like almost aggressive with it and just refund the money and move on. But I'm like, I'm gonna give them options, be firm, but clear on the expectations. It's kind of like when somebody comes to my house and asks for a well-cooked steak, if they ask for it well done instead of medium rare, we firmly but politely ask them to leave. Because that's the right thing to do. Yeah. So, So anyway, customers just I get being impatient and really excited to get your animal. I get it. But
what's weird, Patrick, do they not think that we're just as excited to ship it to them? Like, I want that transaction to be over.
Sometimes I get that feeling. Sometimes I get that feeling that we're not excited for them to also have this animal that we love and we're excited about. Like, we put so much energy into producing it, and we're excited for them to get it.
And it was interesting, this specific interaction. It also had the vibe in it where they almost implied that I was intentionally delaying shipping because something was wrong with the animal.
Yeah, that was weird.
They probably had a bad experience with somebody that's happened.
Exactly. And so that's where it's like, I understand some of this, but I think I'm pretty sure in my original message, even I said, I went to go make labels and Redline says don't ship. As a customer, if somebody told me that, I would probably just go to Redline and read the giant warning on the page that said, the world is coming to an end. Don't ship your animals if you want them to survive. So it is, exactly. Tracy makes a good point. As long as communication is open, and look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I literally am always 100% on top of it. I really try. I try and update customers on, Saturday or Sunday night with hey, this is how shipping looks. I think we're going to roll with it. Sometimes it's Monday morning. I get it. It's annoying, but communication is important. Being honest. And let's be real, guys. All of us experience it. right now is the worst time of year to ship. From like November 20th till probably the middle of the month of March, it's just terrible shipping, just in general.
Well, then it goes from being like Patrick was saying, right? You could be 70 one place and 20 degrees somewhere else, and it's like, like it's great for me to ship from here, but I can't necessarily. Versus me, like most of the time, it's negative whatever to negative whatever, so I just need to know. But it's it's here, it's still really cold, and like my customer's like, well, it's 70 here, so it's like perfect, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a little worried about how long it's going to be in Iowa, and Memphis isn't the greatest, and so like it's just one of those things, right? And so it becomes a balance.
It's a huge balance.
The nice thing is the majority, though, that's such a minority, though, where customers act like that. The majority of people are so understanding, and they're all about the safety of the animal, which is great. Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize, like, half the boxes that I send to Florida have to go to Indianapolis to go back down to Florida, because that's just the way the hubs are split. It's silly, but that's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Jason here was asking how you get one to not go through Memphis, which is interesting because I hate when my packages go through Indy. I have more bad luck at Indy than I've ever had in Memphis.
Really? Oh, Memphis, I usually get stuck more, but
so it's opposite for me.
I've had one package stuck in Indy, and since I've been doing this for 12, 13 years, I can't count the number of packages stuck in Memphis. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
Memphis is always the backup for me that stuff gets blocked up in. But for that, I mean, Indy's going to ship to anything in the Midwest pretty much, a lot of the East Coast, unless it's going to go up to like New Jersey and higher, then it'll go to the Newark hub, which is a smaller hub and usually not as affected. And then Memphis covers most of the West Coast, and Texas will cover like the Southern California side of the West for the most part. But then there's always weird things.
Chase, what's interesting about that is people from your area have told me kind of that same timeline of things too. But me shipping from Iowa, when I ship to LA or if I ship to Northern California, both go through Memphis. I never touch Texas.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also relative to where your FedEx stations are generated through.
Yeah.
Yes, we did that. What's the lowest temps? Redline's guidelines are 40-degree high. And
that's not what he's asking you.
Well, I go with Redlines, and I worry about the daytime high is what I go with. So I don't really worry about the nighttime lows and stuff nearly as much.
Especially if they're going to be in a hub. We only ship to hubs specifically through winter for the most part, unless it's a really odd case where someone lives in the middle of like Kansas and there's not a hub within a couple hours of them. We'll ship to home delivery, but I'll personally, I feel comfortable the way I ship, going lower temps than the guidelines. But if anyone asks, I truly recommend you stick with those guidelines for the most part. I've done this for a long time and shipped thousands of boxes. If you ship a few boxes a year, please stick with the guidelines. It's very important.
I used to be kind of like Chase. I used to be like you, and I would go outside, and I kind of just stopped. I was like, it just gives me an easy cutoff at this point, where I'm just like, I go through, I throw up the temps on the spreadsheet, and if it's 39 or below, it's just not going out. And if in that way also, if people complain, I can be like, it's outside of the standards, right? It's just what it is. Sorry, guys. So that's kind of where I've just gotten to. If I had to ship something, I don't mind shipping 35, 33, 34. Like I've never had issues, and I've definitely shipped cold. Like you're talking about, Chase, but anyway.
So, but there's my answer.
It was good. Troy, how about you? Do you ship in the negatives?
I've not shipped in the negatives, but I think the lowest I've ever shipped, like hub to hub, but in a scenario where like it was pretty cold here, but really warm in Memphis.
Yeah.
So I dropped off at the Des Moines hub. So it was in Iowa it leaves Iowa at 10 p.m. every night. And so I dropped off at, I think like 7:30, and it was probably at that point, probably 25, maybe 24 degrees or something. But that's pretty rare, and then in Memphis, like the overnight low in Memphis that night was like 62.
Yeah.
And like where it was going was like 72. And so I heat packed it a little early so that it wasn't super hot through the whole process. And just so I know, like, hey, it makes it to Memphis, and from there it's, which is still a gamble, right? Like, it could go to Des Moines and plane has some issue and all of a sudden it sits there, but generally they keep live animals inside. So I mean, you are taking a gamble, right? So I think those are few and far between.
Yeah, man, it's shipping's it's an adventure this time of year for sure. It's not my favorite. And then you got heat packs and everything.
For some of the bigger international stuff, and if I'm doing what I call like the coffin boxes, which are like the 30 by 16 by 10s, I've switched from the kind of standard shipping boxes to Uline, like 2.5-inch thick foam insulated boxes with the molded foam, and those have been incredible this year. It's been a game changer for large animal shipments. I love it. It's made it so, and they're so insulated. They're so insulated. You use one heat pack instead of like the normal like 2 or 3 that you would use for a box that size. Yeah. And they're toasty. They're great.
Good stuff.
So, it's been awesome this year.
I like it. All right, that was some good shipping advice. Look at us, guys. It's almost like we do this for a living. Almost.
I wish there was this much free knowledge out there when we first started.
Yeah. Troy, when did you first get into ball pythons?
1984.
Well, in the capacity that I'm in, or like the first time I had ball pythons?
No, like when you were like, I'm going to be a breeder.
So we're what, 2025? Let me think for just a quick second here. It'd be 16 years.
Okay.
Nice.
Right. So the late aughts.
I sort of take part of that back. Like 16 years would be like, no, that'd be right. We switched to ball pythons then. That's right. Yeah. Before that was leopard geckos and bearded dragons and all that stuff. So we started in 1998. Neither of you were probably born. So
I was 10 years old. Thank you. Why?
I was 7.
Shut up.
I was a leopard gecko guy, man. I thought ball pythons were the dumbest thing on the planet. And
you're not wrong, but why did you switch?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you guys remember a guy named by the name of Jody Aarons. He was kind of more probably known in the Midwest. And that's actually, I didn't even realize, like when I re-met Robin, I ordered a lot of leopard geckos from Pro Exotics at the time.
Okay.
And so, yeah, man, I don't know. I think it was a color thing, and Lisa and I really liked lizards, and ball pythons, were a thing, but like it just, I remember getting these fax sheets back in the day from this Lee Brando, and it would say like fancy ball python on it, which were like pastels, if I remember right. And I remember they were like some dumb amount of money. And I was like, nobody's ever going to buy these ball pythons. I mean, I got them for like $8 a piece, right? With ticks and shit on them from Africa. And I'd have to sit overnight and try to take ticks and stings off. That was all I knew about ball pythons. They were just dumb to me. And so leopard
Troy's ball pythons still have ticks on them.
Well, I mean, I've got most of my breeders from Kinova, so yeah, consider the story.
I love how the shade has to go. It's a circle. This is what love is, guys, in case anyone was wondering.
Yeah, I would like to say that all of our lighting is very different. It really kind of drives me nuts.
Okay, you want to talk about that? Like, what do you want me to do?
Yours looks like you have jaundice or you're dying. Mine is like somewhat Rembrandt-like lighting, and no, don't do that. You look even more sick. And Chase's is broad lit, and so I don't know. It's just all really weird to me.
All right, so what do you want from me? What do you want? I got options. Hold on, we can go here. Is that better?
No. No.
How about now?
No.
This is fun.
Just stay with that.
There you go. It's almost.
I truly feel bad for the people who listen to this, like when they clean snakes, and they come up and say such nice things at the show. But I'm just imagining them just like cleaning snakes. Did you hear? No. How about this? No. Not knowing what's happening.
Still bad. I'll let you know it was great content just now for everyone. Oh my god. All right, Tinley's next week, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm excited.
Are you?
2 out of 3 of us will hang out together.
That's true.
Oh.
Chase, I look forward to the day when Justin lets you come hang out with us.
Yeah, he doesn't treat you like he owns you.
I was waiting for it to just be gone.
I wasn't gonna go there. I was just gonna say, Chase, he's gotta hang out with his work friends. He doesn't get to hang out with his other friends.
I hate doing this. No, I hate doing this, but
with you guys.
Do you guys ever think that I actually just enjoy spending time with him when we go do our thing? And we talk about the day?
Because you don't fucking see him every day?
Okay, you're starting to sound like my wife.
Yeah,
we're both Abby and Joy are like, you guys spend way more time together than we
Chase
do.
Over here giving the Gluck 3000 as if he doesn't spend every minute with Justin. Stop it.
I remember when you guys used to get the invite to breakfast, but now you guys just have to show up on your own. That's kind of fun.
It's okay. Well, I actually enjoy the looks.
I started showing up on my own, so they just saw
but
how
you're
cool
at least
it was.
welcome, Patrick.
Oh,
we would invite you to the table.
You say that, but Lisa says I'm always welcome. So
That's true. But Lisa doesn't have any pull in the,
I think she has more than you think.
She's not paying the bill.
Well,
yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Very 1950s of you, Troy.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure I just invited myself to the first events we all did together. So,
You did. You invited yourself into our friendship 100%.
Absolutely.
And I remember Chase being like, hey, guys, I don't know what you're going to think about Patrick.
I apologize already.
He did. He apologized up and down.
This is a lot.
You know what? I believe that. I was driving in Arlington and Chase is like, I'm almost at the Airbnb. I was like, all right, is it cool if I come hang out? And he's like, let me check with Troy and them. And I was like, okay, I'm coming either way. So just get ready.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm the one that's sleeping with all these guys, I got to be careful.
Dudes for a long time. Yes, correct.
Only you, Troy.
Yeah.
Great snuggler.
I would actually
can't wake up in the morning.
Actually keep you warm at night. I don't think Justin keeps you warm.
Yeah, we have our own rooms.
We do know where he got his first lace from.
We do? Because I can't remember.
Was it Seth or was it CV? Neither? Who was it?
Am I about to make Troy mad because it was him?
There's no way it was Troy. What do we do?
I really don't remember. Here we go.
Please cut the audio of Chase saying I'm the one sleeping with all these guys.
Touche. Thank you.
Somebody save that audio.
Already done. Troy, okay, what's going on? Why are we upset?
I wasn't upset. I was saying he knows. I'm surprised. I don't know. I think I've actually heard Chase even talk about this.
Who was it? You're killing the suspense.
I don't remember. I am blanking. Yeah, I had brain surgery. I have to use the excuse now because I don't remember.
Man. I got a kid that does that too.
They both seem like valid answers.
There's the reason why baby Michael loves me, Troy. I taught him how to use that excuse.
I'm assuming it's because you're his biological dad because you slept with my wife.
Oh my God. You can't say that when he looks identical to you.
No, I think he looks a lot like you.
No, he looks identical to you, Troy.
Yes, he is the spitting image of Troy.
I think that would have meant that Chase would have fathered Michael at like the age of 4 or something. So
yes, which is also highly concerning.
Lisa,
I was at his 21st. I was at Michael's 21st birthday party when I was 30.
Yeah, that
how old are you?
I'm 33 now.
Oh yeah, okay, so you'd have been 10.
That's tough.
Yeah, we were all there at dinner together, and it was Michael's birthday.
It's more weird that my wife slept with you when you were 10. She should be on a list.
Oh my God.
Dear Lord.
Oh my God. This did not go where I thought it was. All right, well.
Lisa, I'm turning you in.
Apparently, Troy's not going to share any secrets about Justin's Lay stuff, so I guess we're moving on. Tinley, what are we looking forward to with Tinley?
Clearly Troy.
I won't even see you at Tinley, Chase. Let's be honest.
You'll see him in the aisles. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Did you guys give up a booth? Your booth space to Vision Cages?
No.
You guys had the booth space that Mershon was in, but I thought that was actually Justin's space.
It is our space.
Well, Vision is setting up in it, according to the map.
That's exciting. Chase looks so bewildered. For the audio listeners, Chase has a bewildered look with one eyebrow raised and a sheepish grin across.
I'm not sure how they're going to do that when we're definitely setting up there.
Hold on. Chase and Troy, please talk while I pull up NARBC.
I've got it pulled up right here.
He's already doing it.
There's So you have. Oh, weird. Actually, Chase, I don't. They've added another booth to our row, to your row.
Oh.
Which is interesting because, I don't know where you'd find that space at, unless they.
I was going to say,
did they get rid of the gecko lady?
No, she's still there. Her booth, and then JD's 2, then Vision, and then Kinova has a double, Clutch has a single, and JSA has their corner. But Vision is in between JD and you guys, and so I thought that would have. But you guys normally had 3. Well, 2, and then Mershon's, right?
Yeah. No. 3.
Yeah.
3, then Mershon's.
Oh, well, then no, you guys, it only shows you guys have 3, 1 for Clutch. Right there, you see that? So your Clutch, Kinova, and then
this was Mershon. Uh-oh. Boschettio.
Okay, well, you guys found it on your own. Nobody tell Potter that I let it out.
I'm calling Potter tomorrow morning and letting him know Troy told me about the map.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's interesting. So you guys were planning to use all 4 spaces?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Of course they were. You know what? I like the new interactive map. This is fun.
Yeah, they're a good map. Yeah, that's the same company that we use.
Oh, are your maps interactive?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
I don't pay for the.
Shouldn't you know that, Patrick?
The logo and stuff on, but I may do that for a show. We'll see. Otherwise, same company.
What is your show? All American AA.
I would have to send you the link because that's how the link they send you that link.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't just. Oh.
You can't access my link at the moment. No, I put it out for show.
Why can't I go and look at the vendors on the show?
You can. It shows you all the vendors. I just don't show you the map until I have everybody set closer to the show.
You know what? Good looking website though.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm a little upset because I wanted to look at your layout. And now I can't. Well,
I will make sure that when you decide to vend, I'll send you a map.
Yeah, well, it's a little late for that, buddy. You know what? My better half is vending with you, though, I believe. So let's. You know what?
Your ex better half?
Yeah, still my better half. It's fine. There he is.
Right.
Look at that. Chimera. That's my snake, by the way. I just want people to know that he has stolen my picture. So it's fine. I'm not bitter. It's okay. Anyway, this was fun. I'm glad we did this, guys.
Feels like we're getting a lot out right now emotionally.
Oh my goodness, this is good.
I would like to know what Ryan considers Northeast. Like, what states do you consider northeast?
I'm pretty sure Ryan's up in like Maine, so I'm pretty sure he's looking for up there.
Vision usually sets up across from Levance. Well, it turns out he's setting up behind Levance this time.
Yeah, well, maybe a little map error. Maybe you guys should just reach out to Vanessa or something and double check. Maybe she just put it there by mistake.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her in the morning.
Massachusetts would be okay.
Yeah.
I don't, I think Troy needs to add more shows. That's what I keep saying. I keep saying there's not enough.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he's not doing enough. I think he needs to add at least like 10 more.
I keep saying that.
In the Northeast.
No.
Specifically.
Like, where would you want to show it, Patrick?
I would love one in Richmond, but it turns out the Richmond Expo doesn't like animals.
Would there be a place close to Richmond that you'd be okay with a show?
I think DC would be great. Maybe the small town right between DC and Richmond called Fredericksburg. They've got a great venue. I think that'd be cool.
All right. Yeah. That's kind of northeast. That's not too far. I mean, that's close to them,
I think there's some good options. Chase would like Fredericksburg. There's a minor league baseball stadium right next to the convention center.
All right.
There we go.
Good times. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And Chase, I mean, he had the Texas Rangers ripped away from him, so it only makes sense that we give him a minor league team, right?
That was such a convenient area. That was the best in Texas.
We could all go, except for Patrick's skipping us to go hang out with Office Nerd.
Accurate.
Otherwise, we could have all went and we could have went to a game or something like last time.
No, we could have, and that would have been fun. And I did plan on going, but then my wife specifically asked that I don't go. And considering I'm going to go to like 10 different shows this year, I felt like the right thing to do was to just not go to this one,
Hey, you want to hear a funny story about going to baseball games with Chase? No. He never sits with me. I had to sit behind you guys at the Texas one.
You chose to sit back there.
Yeah. Anyways,
I was gonna say, that was on you.
He invited Lisa and I to a game, and then sat with Justin's kids and left me and Lisa up in the stands by herself.
I don't remember that's how that went. Interesting.
It sounds about.
Was that the game you guys were at where me and the boys got super sunburnt, like we were all toasted?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we all hurt so badly after that game.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, we're in like less than a month till baseball season starts. I'm ready.
Yeah. It's when's your first game?
I don't know. I haven't looked at my account.
Not much of a true fan.
That's true.
I know. We actually were supposed to have a Bananas game. We were going to do they had a preseason game for us for just like club members, and it was going to be amazing. Same weekend that ice storm hit Georgia, like the once in 100-year storm for Savannah to get like 5 inches of snow on the baseball weekend. So that was canceled. So now I've got a couple more weeks for before baseball.
All right. Nice.
There we go. Troy, you can do a Boston show.
There you go.
It's too cold for me. Too cold.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm pretty sure Boston's like the same weather you have right now.
Not for me. Boston's terrible. I spent like 2 months up in Boston a few years ago, and it was too cold. I'm out. Just no.
He's talking about the way they talk, not the weather. He's over it.
Both things. They were delightfully pretentious. They talked funny, and it was too cold. I said it. I'll stand by it. It's fine.
Oh, Leviathan's here. Do you think it's Steven or do you think it's Courtney?
It's Steven.
He said, hi, friends. It's Steven.
It's Steven.
That's his tell.
Yeah.
Hi, friends. We all know it.
Because I kind of remember the last time, I think if I had to be on here, Courtney had to be on here, and she's not here at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Courtney can't be on every episode.
She could, though.
No, I don't think she could.
I don't think she wants to.
I think that would be a great addition to your show. Is adding Courtney.
You think so?
Yeah,
It's because she's mean.
I enjoy it.
Well, I mean.
Oh look,
see.
Send Courtney the link. She can spend the last 20 minutes in here with us.
See, Steven usually pops in and says, "Hey, friends." Courtney usually pops in and says, "Hey, pores." It's a whole thing.
True. It's a whole thing. Courtney, if you want the link, you can say so. And
yeah, apparently we're giving everybody the backstage link tonight.
Hold on. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram, no context. Hold on. Can I do that? Can I do that on my thing? Post. Oh, I can't do it on my computer. That's disappointing. Where's my phone? Guys,
I can do it.
You can post the guest link?
Yeah.
Do it. Let's see if anybody shows up backstage.
All right.
Chase, how excited are you about this moment?
Buddy.
Like,
you know what? I'm not having to run all the controls tonight, so I do not care.
Do you want me to post it on my Facebook feed?
Is this how we do an AMA episode? We actually just let people actually come on to ask us the question instead of just receive the questions in the comments?
Dude,
that actually kind of sounds fun.
I love that.
I hope this is some random friend of mine that you guys don't know.
Are they about to come on?
I don't know. I just posted it on my Facebook page.
Oh, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Did you give any context?
Nope. It just says join now.
Oh my god. Chase will leave as soon as Courtney comes on. Courtney, come on. Let's see what happens.
Wait, is Courtney my out?
Yeah,
Courtney, yes. I need you right now. Yes, Patrick got a new camera. He's pretentious.
Yeah, doesn't not turn the lighting on it, but
no, it's the same fucking camera I've had. It's just a different location. I feel so bullied. Troy, why you gotta be mean to me? Join now.
I only pick on people I love.
That's fair. I'm in.
He
bed.
keeps saying that, but we don't know why Patrick's crying.
Courtney. So thank you, Steven. Courtney, I think you being in bed can only add to the show.
Oh, it'd be so great. What do you wear?
Oh, Lord. Oh, we're really getting off track with Troy right now in the comment section. This is good.
I really want Courtney to be in like a muumuu, and then like Steven being like skinny Steven, in the bed. I don't know. I'm picturing this.
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay, so Courtney said I'm in bed, and then Steven followed up immediately with "It looks really good." What do we think he was talking about? No? Okay. All right.
The monsoon pies that were at the Southeast show.
They were so good. I liked them.
I enjoyed them.
You didn't like it, Troy?
Is it a ball python?
Oh, no. Here we go.
No, it's not.
The leopard gecko guy. I forgot.
The leopard gecko.
Best dressed geckos over here.
Weird. The guy that is top of the pyramid scheme has to stick up for said pyramid scheme to keep his paycheck.
I'm pretty sure we actually just talked about this last week and how it's not.
Yeah, I don't think it's a pyramid scheme.
I think you just missed that episode. You should actually listen to Billy's episode. It was fantastic.
I listened to Billy's episode. I actually did. There was things that I definitely wanted to come on and argue, but I didn't because I'm not allowed on the show very often unless you don't have a guest.
Yeah, that checks out. So, what did you want to argue? Let's just argue.
Yeah. I was going to say, what did you want to argue?
Oh, no. I'm going to wait and argue with Billy at Tinley. I'm going to walk right to him on Friday.
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah, you guys can come over.
Well, I mean, maybe I'll be busy vending my own table.
Well, that's not true. You don't have a table.
That's
to have of your own.
That's true. Snake X, thank you. Hope you're doing fantastic, man.
It is nice to see the original Three Amigos. Thank you, Snake.
Once in a while, we do get along.
Yeah, I don't like either one of these two, to be honest.
That's why he called me today, begging to come on the show. It's fine.
Wait, didn't you call me today?
Begging you to come on the show. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking
out.
of pyramid scheme, Courtney put Richard. Oh, nice. That's
nice.
That's
awesome.
huge.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's super exciting.
Yeah. Hey, when you can't make it with ball pythons, there's always things you can do in an alleyway.
That's true. That's true.
That's why Troy's actually on here.
That's why I got the wife.
Well, somebody needs to.
Here? Lisa, come say hi to Chase.
I love how every episode.
I know she can hear me. Lisa.
I love
why does
every episode. He bullies her into coming on the show. No, you're
No, he yells at Lisa like Chaz Michaels in Blades of Glory, like throw in some chicken. Like he just turns around and just starts yelling every time.
Hey, meatloaf, mom, meatloaf.
That was 100% Troy to Lisa.
Sorry, my son's texting me. Hang on, I'm gonna read this really quick. Don't pay attention.
He should come on.
The one you were saying mean things about earlier. He's texting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the allegedly my kid.
He looks like you.
He looks identical to you, Troy. You guys could have been twins. Okay, it is crazy how much he looks like you.
It's true. It's true.
I'm gonna do like a face comparison thing, and we're gonna see.
Troy.
Photoshop.
Every single person that's ever seen you two has said exactly this. Has been like, "Oh, y'all look identical."
And pictures of you when you're younger, Troy. You guys have the same curly kind of hair too. It is adorable.
You disagree? No.
Well, I'm not. I don't believe. I think Lisa and Chase had a baby. Somehow.
Okay.
And
somehow, this is
the weirdest Reddit fan fiction. I'm not sure what's happening.
I'm trying to invite people into this show, and you guys are bothering me.
What are you talking about? Literally, no one has clicked your link.
I know, but I'm sending the link to people in messages.
Oh my god,
that sounds terrifying. I would just block someone if I get a random link.
Troy's over here just like, somebody please come on. I don't want to be here anymore.
Who else
did you send it to Kevin?
I think Courtney's getting ready to come on. Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Troy, hold on. Yeah. Somebody.
Wait. Courtney's going to make an appearance.
If Courtney's making an appearance, I'm going to send it to Courtney right now. Oh my God. That's
all
so
right.
Good. If she doesn't come on though, guys, we all have to agree to not talk to them at Tinley.
Deal.
Okay. As a group, we have to agree. No matter what, we stand firm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fuck Leviathan.
I'll literally throw rocks at her.
Thank you. Apparently, I've never sent Courtney a Facebook message. Oh, that's interesting. Awkward. Well, now I have. I sent her a link. All right, Courtney, the link is here. The ball is in your court, as they just say.
Oh, my.
Have Charlie do a DNA test. Yeah, let's do that. Can we do like an episode of Murray on here?
You're not the father.
You are not the baby's father. And then Troy gets up and starts screaming and hooting and hollering.
We could do that. It'll be just me at Tinley as Courtney is staying home with Ellie. Oh, well, cool.
Steven, you better hope that your wife shows up to this show right now. Otherwise, we're throwing rocks at you then, buddy.
Yeah. I literally will bring a lot.
It's a tough economy. The trickle-down effect is real.
Trickle-down rockonomics, my buddy. Trickle down. So good. This is where Troy, what is directly behind you? What animal lives in those?
My 3 Euromastics live in there.
Oh, nice.
Do you have any of the Euromastics with morphs? Or don't they have morphs now, like lavender albino and stuff like that?
They do. I do not.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any reason?
I just wanted to see, I got these 3 to kind of, toy with, kind of get used to them and things, and then I wouldn't mind buying some nicer stuff. So.
Yeah. How old are your 3?
I think a year and a half, and then the other 2 are probably 8 months or something old, somewhere in there.
What age do they breed at?
I think I only have males, so I'm not sure on females.
So you're not getting eggs anytime soon, is what I'm hearing.
No, I'm just toying with some males for now to kind of get used to them.
That's the first time I've heard you say that.
Only sleeps with the males.
Well, imagine that. We're all in the same Airbnb, so.
Great.
True.
Used to be.
Too soon, Chase. Too soon.
Patrick is staying at my Airbnb.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's because the last Airbnb he booked, it ended up just being someone's home, and they were like, "Yeah, don't park in the driveway." So that didn't work out well for him.
So bad.
Patrick, how did that happen?
We
Airbnb tricked him.
To say the least. We needed a giant house, and it was the only one available last minute, and it was terrible, like just absolutely terrible. So yeah, we were gonna have a better house, specifically the one that we're staying in this time, with you. But in case people didn't know, there was a breakup that happened middle of last year that caused a few issues for Tinley.
Oh, is this when Molly left you to go work for Justin?
No, that was before.
No, there was multiple breakups.
There were multiple breakups.
There was a lot of heartbreak last year.
2024 was a rough year for Patrick.
Yeah,
it was rough. I cried a lot. I cried a lot. I actually found a message that JT and I had been sending back and forth about kicking Molly out of one of our group chats. But apparently I wasn't able to, so. But that would have been funny. Oh my goodness. Where did Troy go?
I went to see if I could find one of my guys. I was going to grab one out, but they're all sleepy.
Well, did you just turn the lights out?
Yeah, they can go sleepy.
Oh. I was
Are you guys
to show and tell?
Are you guys in the same Airbnb as usual that you've had for years?
No, we got some little mini mansion thing that Patrick had found once before, I guess, and we came on it this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Well, I hope it doesn't turn out to be someone's house and you can't park in the driveway. So
this one definitely is. Yeah, this one definitely is not. So this one doesn't have like the owner of the house staying at like his neighbor's house watching you. So it's a plus all around.
Yeah, it's got a pool. Not gonna be quite warm enough for pool use, but we can see what happens.
Buddy, Lisa and I we're cold plunging. I'm excited.
That's what she calls it when Chase takes her to the bathroom at Tinley too.
Well, that's interesting.
We gotta stop.
But seriously, Chase, you should stop sleeping with his wife.
Yeah, we're friends. Kind of. We're at least acquaintances.
So close to friends that Troy quit in the comments.
Oh, hey, time out. Epic Style. I sent you the link to join this show, buddy. So you better jump on. It's in your Facebook Messenger, and if you don't get on right now, I'll be very upset.
I'm going to be honest. I think it says a lot about our show that we've actively been trying to get someone else on for about 15 minutes, and not a single person has leaped on.
Yeah, let's see. I'm watching Facebook to see if he jumps over there to see it.
It's an R. Kelly. It's R. Kelly's mansion. Love it.
Patrick will be into that for sure.
Gross. Hard
Hey,
pass.
I mean, you did ask to sleep with JT, even though there was an extra room.
I did. Yeah. Well, that's just, I like to support our veterans.
Jeez.
Man, when Patrick says he does a lot of work with veterans, it's, buddy, he's putting in the time.
I'm thanking him for, he'll be thanking me for my service after we're done. Don't worry, boys.
Chris,
who do we got? Hey, we got a visitor.
Oh, we can't see him.
What? It's kind of racist, Troy.
There it is.
Do you not own a lamp?
Do you not own a lamp?
Let me turn on the plant lights behind me.
Hey, we got two people.
I got out of the shower and Steven said, "You got to get on their show. They're going to throw rocks at me."
Oh, cool. I can leave now. And you're throwing a party.
I got to leave. Courtney's on here.
Real quick.
My goal is to be on more episodes than Courtney, and I'm behind.
Can we sing Karen? Can we sing Karen Happy Birthday? Is your wife right there?
She's naked and in the shower.
Okay.
Right? You're not going to make her get on?
Hang on.
Oh my
I won't
God.
show anything, I promise.
Well, we would have got more viewers, but it's fine.
All right. Hey, they want to sing happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Late to the mic. I got pushed
Happy
out.
birthday to
Is
you.
she? Oh no, she just kicked you out.
Yeah, I
no.
got pushed out.
yeah, that's a
Oh,
safe
no.
bet.
Oh, that's so
Courtney,
disappointing.
you look about as thrilled as I figured for
Yeah, what?
actually turning your camera on.
Yeah, Courtney, what happened? Do you want to talk us through
Oh,
this?
the worst patent of them all is here.
Where?
Hey, I just want to
The
say
comments.
that I got on, and then you
Oh.
said you sent me a message, and I got in like 2 seconds. So,
Yeah.
No, you
Courtney,
know
it took
what?
Courtney a while. Oh, and Courtney's
It
frozen.
did.
oh,
Oh, there is Courtney. All right, Courtney, how did you get here? Let's talk through the steps.
I was half asleep, and then
Yeah.
I heard Steven listening, and I heard my name, so I immediately jumped into the comments, and then I was like,
Smart.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, take your screen rotation lock off, Chris. There you
I
go.
did. There we go.
So I went upstairs and took a shower. I get out of the shower, and Steven says, "You got to get on late to the mic, or they're gonna throw rocks at me at Tinley."
That's how real we are, people.
I
We
love
brought
you.
rocks.
I
Did you
love
think
that
about
all
it for a
it
minute,
took-
Courtney?
Yeah.
I almost got in the comments and said, "Hey, throw rocks at Steven," but you guys had moved on, and I didn't want to.
Oh, that would have been funny. I like C Money. What is that your gangster name? And did you do it because you knew Chris would be here?
I didn't know Chris was gonna be here.
That's funny. I just said me. So
I'm kind of curious how everybody feels about Chris's new haircut.
It's great.
It looks good. I like
it's
it.
time for another one. It's a little long.
Yeah.
Do you have your?
I think you look much better now.
I think
Chris.
I'm gonna trim this down too. It's gonna go back to like the little like. I just don't know. I don't like it. It makes my neck look fat, and I grow like an Andrew Luck
Oh,
neck.
it's because you have a fat neck.
Do you
and
think
gonna help
ever
you.
it's the Amish?
Steaks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you think
can
it's the Amish aspect?
The Amish? Maybe I'm like 3% Amish.
Can you show everybody your Tinley auction item?
Oh, that's not going in the auction.
Come on, dude.
That's not. Nobody wants to buy a fucking creepy chameleon.
Oh my!
I'll bring it. I'll bring it though.
All right.
I kind of want to see it.
It's creepy. You've seen it, Patrick.
Oh, I know. I said I kind of want to see it again.
Yeah, I'll bring it. You can sleep with it in the mansion.
Ooh, Courtney's taking stuff off. Started with a towel. Let's go.
The towel.
Ended with the towel. Courtney, do you feel like it was this worth keeping your husband from getting pelted with rocks?
You know what? He went and took a shower before I even got on, so he's not even experiencing this.
Oh, so he's all ready for like your live on OnlyFans.
Yeah, well, that's what we were getting ready for.
I'll
drop the link.
That's the real reason you put the notice into the day job, right?
Yeah, I was about to say she's going full time, but not full time reptiles.
Yeah, I gotta make money somehow.
I've
Only
said many
C-
times.
C Money's going
C Money.
worldwide.
Can we borrow the tables and pipe and drape and run some non-reptile convention that is a convention for something else instead?
Yes.
Like an OnlyFans convention?
Yes.
Oh my god, guys, can we do that? Is that
Should we?
I was gonna say I just knew Patrick was gonna get excited. Like, this is what I've been waiting on forever.
Guys, let's do that.
Or like podcast convention? or
Hey, I gotta
something
lick
like
the
that?
wrapper.
Oh my gosh.
This
Oh,
is
it's
like
so good.
some like weird chat roulette shit now going on. Like Troy's
I
just doing
can't see
weird
the-
shit.
I can't see
Hey.
the chat, so since I'm on
Chris.
my phone.
Chris,
Yeah.
can we break the news to Patrick and Chase that we might be starting a podcast?
Oh, we might, yeah.
That's hilarious.
What's it gonna be called? Like Two Guys and a Pizza?
Well, it's going to be on OnlyFans, so you have to subscribe there.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Outside of that, I'm not too for sure. I would like to ask each of you a question, though.
Okay.
In my 15 years that I spent in Colorado between Saturday and 2:30 in the morning when I got home last night,
Yeah.
we had lots of questions. I think this is probably my favorite question, though. So it's you and two other people. You get taken, okay? But for some reason, they like you, and they allow you to pick whatever activity but you have to be the best at it out of the 3 people. Whoever is the best out of this activity, whether it's a game, sewing, knitting, whatever you think that that might save your butt and keep you alive. Because if you're not the best, you die. What is something that you can definitely say off the top of your head that you were better than 2 other random people that you hope they're not as good as awkwardly weird good at that too? So what's your
Garden's Mario Kart on the Wii?
Okay, I like that. Good, right off the bat.
Courtney, I really need to play Mario Kart against you. That needs to really happen. Also, miniature painting for me.
I don't have a Wii anymore, but we have a Switch. I could bring that to the mini mansion.
I can
bring it. Yeah.
Switch,
Okay.
But specifically Peach Garden on the Wii version, that's the one that I know I could kick everybody's ass, because not only am I the best at it, but also nobody else has played it in 10 years. So
that's fair. Patrick's
I'm Yoshi, and when I beat you, I mean, it'll be okay.
Okay.
He just wants to get you with that tongue.
Okay.
God, that makes 2 of us.
Jesus Christ. Oh. I have.
Courtney looks thrilled that she keeps showing up to hang out with us.
I just
Courtney. We only have 30 episodes left, and we're gonna have to do some strong.
24 of them.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do some strong tallies, but I think there's a chance you end up being the guest that appears the most frequently by the end of the show.
I'm gonna give that a hard run for my money.
I think somebody else would have to join every single episode for the rest of the series to beat me.
Pretty close. I mean, for sure. It'd be tight. Troy, how about you? What's your obscure thing you feel like you're good at?
I picked Pitfall from Atari because I'm older than all of you.
Okay.
Oh.
These are a lot of video game things.
Mine was
I mean, Ashley in the comments even said that she could beat Courtney and I at Mario Kart. It sounds like we need to get a big Mario Kart rally going online.
Who do you think
That'd
you
be
are?
Great. Mine. I said mine is very specific. So NFL football players, the jersey number like that they wore in college. Like when I was a kid, I could rattle that stuff off like fucking fire. That would be the thing that we're playing. And so, yeah.
That's funny.
Bring it.
Steven, you're in the shower.
Steven is bringing the heat.
I love that, Steven. I love that you're listening to us while in the shower. That makes me happy. That's good. That's when you know that Steven consumes too much reptile content. He's in.
It could be that he's on the toilet with the shower running. So there's also that.
That's a good use of water. You can afford
tell
it.
you right now that the shower's running and he's not in it. That's not what he's doing.
He's prepping.
Oh my god!
Does he take 30-minute showers?
Yeah, 30 minutes.
I probably wouldn't take a 30-minute shower with having a wife, but that's besides the point.
Oh well, Steven's not so.
Poor Steven. I'm so glad it's bedtime. I love you all.
You know what? It is basically that time.
Well, Patrick, you didn't answer the question, neither did Chase.
I said miniature painting.
Oh, yeah, Chase said that.
Okay.
Probably basketball.
I would suck at that really bad.
Patrick,
I would take basketball.
You should pick 40-yard dash next to a train track.
Time out. Patrick picks basketball, but what if he has to play against Michael Jordan and Kobe?
You don't know the people though.
You don't know the people.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you have a good chance of beating any other 2 people that could be.
I would take my odds that I would be able to beat 2 random people. Yes.
Okay. So quick question, Wayne. I know we're a little over. So you said basketball. Are you playing them each one-on-one, or are you playing 21? How is that working?
Ooh, 21. I would dominate. I love me, and it's 25 if you play where I'm from, but it's fine. 21 is okay.
Wait, okay, this is a way deeper talk. I have to have it today.
You know what?
Where he's from?
To a basketball game.
Okay, I'd love to play with you, Troy.
Oh my god, I would watch that so fast.
I'm in. Yeah, I got it. Let's do it.
Right.
Yeah.
None of this bullshit you can call fouls. We play prison rules where I come from.
Okay.
I thought you played trash can rules.
I will still absolutely destroy you, Troy. It won't.
I would even maybe break my gambling of 9.5 years just to bet against you.
Really? Troy, are you like a secret like
I am not gonna let you give up that coin.
He's like gonna throw he's gonna throw all 9 coins out there and be like, all right, guys, I'm over it.
Do you think Troy's like gonna just bring a gun onto the court and like shoot me in the ankle?
wait.
I would probably be willing to give you a head start.
Are you think you're that good?
Well, I don't
'Cause I've
talk
seen
about
you
how
try
good I
to
am.
run.
Typically, people that talk about how good they aren't really good at what they're talking about.
That's true. That's true.
All right, Troy being the quiet, deadliest man in the room right now on the 3-court line, 3-point line.
Man. I'm ready, Troy. Let's play. I'm in.
We gotta set this up.
Yeah. Well,
right.
God, Patrick, what if he just smokes you though? That'd be the craziest thing. He just destroys you on the court.
Troy, I can't remember if Troy tried to run or not when we were in.
No,
I'm definitely watched.
Troy was the finish line one time.
Yeah, Troy was the finish line.
But you said Troy'd bring a gun onto the TV. I don't know how many watched Above the Rim, the basketball movie, but the dude pulls out a gun out of his bag and stuff because the game's not going his way and shit like that. That's
Steven. No, that is what would happen for sure. Hi, Steven.
Friends.
You look like you got some sun, buddy.
He's just.
Oh, it was a hot shower, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Where did I was saying everybody went away?
Yeah, I've been doing that because I'm on my phone.
Okay. So Courtney has the Switch, and I think she is challenging somebody to Mario Kart right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Well, no, I just need to.
Oh, you got the peanut butter jelly.
Oh my
sticks.
God,
yes,
guys!
I was gonna say I play on Switch, so Courtney, we need to play against each other.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll bring the Switch.
I pulled it out so I could send you my Nintendo code.
Steven's just
Courtney
getting
is
stand up for all the OnlyFans videos.
Channel playing Mario Kart and talking shit.
Yeah, well, I need to go because Courtney and I are going to start playing Mario Kart.
Oh my God! All right, Chase, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, time out.
Love you guys.
Steven, that's what he told me about my wife too, and now they hang out in the bathroom together.
That's true.
Hey Chase, could you give me tips or pointers how to pick up other breeders' wives?
Oh my gosh! Apparently, just be kind to them.
Oh,
and just be friends.
Thank you.
Turns out.
I did see the note that you gave one lucky lady a Valentine's Day chocolate, so I know that's a good thing to give them.
That really did happen. So I did bring Valentine's Day chocolates to the show for.
I call BS. I think you got them from somebody, and then you second gifted them to my wife.
No, I genuinely got them for Lisa, and I actually tried to find a red Starburst one, and I couldn't find one, so that's why I got the Hershey's Kisses, so I could say, "Hey, I'm giving you kisses for Valentine's Day."
What did you get your wife for Valentine's Day?
I also got my wife. My wife got flowers and not kisses because she doesn't like chocolate that much, but she got a heart of the gummy Krabby Patties from SpongeBob. It was one of those, and she was beyond happy. Thank you very much. I'm here to cover everybody's wife's bases.
Somebody needs to.
My wife wants a melanistic pair of Leachianus geckos. And,
I bet she does.
some Bolins and.
You guys are
I'll give her a Bolin's python.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Oh my
I'm gonna leave before Troy keeps talking about
Chase,
Sambo
what's the
in
best
there.
way for people to get a hold of you?
JKR MGR.
You froze up, Chase. Try one more time.
Of course. JKR MGR on Instagram.
I love
Kinova
you, Chase.
everywhere
Bye.
else. Bye.
All right, guys.
This is great. I miss you guys.
This is Late to the Mic After Dark. We're just gonna keep it going for the moment because we have Steven and Courtney.
That's right.
No, you can't kiss on camera. That's for OnlyFans only. Courtney, are you really practicing right now?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get the Switch connected to the internet. It's been a minute.
I am going to put in some practice, although Courtney won't be at Tinley. But
yeah, Courtney, why aren't you going to be at Tinley?
Because we have a kid.
Yeah,
that was dumb.
Dumb reason.
That we pawn off on people all the time.
Yeah, so just bring the kid with you. It's fine. I brought dogs last time.
Yeah,
Des will babysit.
I will. I'll think about it. Now that I've put in my notice, it's something I could definitely. I feel like I could consider. However, Steven plans on sleeping in his car, and I will not be doing that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
thought the
Steven,
first-
seriously, do you not,
Steven, why
do you
are
not
you
have a room?
sleeping? Hold
So,
on.
all right. So what I'm doing, because I don't want to take time off work because I haven't put in my notice for my job. So I am leaving Friday night or like Friday after work, driving through the night up there and gonna like just catch a cat nap and then get there
He makes
Saturday.
me do it, and then I'm a bitch the whole weekend.
My
That's
first
why
Tinley,
I was
I
upset.
literally drove not through the night, but during the day. Got there at the auction on Saturday and thought I was gonna sleep in the car in the parking lot, and then I just ended up sleeping on somebody's floor because like they're like, "Where are you staying at?" I was like, "I'm just gonna stay in my car." And
I
let you know,
mean,
Chris,
Steven, just
that's
come
not
sleep.
happening.
Just come sleep on the couch at our place. It's fine. I'll invite you. I don't mind.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
But I
part of
won't be
your free commercial we did for you guys. You get to sleep on the
I
couch.
love that commercial. It was great. Who's next?
It is pretty good.
Yeah, you guys did Shane's. Who's next?
Whatever lucky sap Troy happens to be wearing their shirt of is the next victim.
Do you have an Aura shirt?
No, that asshole's never given me one.
I literally just got my shipment of shirts in, guys, and I'll be handing them out at Tinley.
After next weekend, can't say that. So I can't
Say
wait
what?
to have an Aurora shirt. Call me Sleeping Beauty.
Oh my god. Can't even.
Steven, I'm trying to book you a flight.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to book you a flight.
Why are you booking
You
him
don't
a
need to book me a
flight?
flight. Yeah, I'm gonna drive.
No, that's just silly talk.
No, don't do that because if you do, I'm not leaving until after work on Friday anyway.
Oh yeah, I got connections. We got this. Hang on, private jet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, did you think he was actually gonna do that?
He's a nice dude. I like Troy. Troy's my friend.
It feels like it could happen.
That's that way it's on.
Yeah, unless you want to turn that light on real quick.
But yeah.
It's not TSA pre-check, so he's the
Turn that off real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna get to see Karen so we can wish her happy birthday?
Sure.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks. Thank you.
You look like you're 52.
Oh, you ruined it, Troy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
She hates me.
Yeah, she had. We went out for Mexican.
Troy, what obscure thing did you say you were going to be good at? Pitfall? Was that it?
Yep.
Why Pitfall?
Because I was really good at that game, and it was the first thing that came to my head.
I've never played it, so I'd probably lose if I was one of the people. So
I haven't played Pitfall in a long time. Just very random. That's not what I expected to come out. Good for you, Troy.
Hey, thanks, man.
Steven, how about you?
What I wasn't
What
here.
would if you had against 3 random people? What could you win?
Magic.
Something that it doesn't have to be a game. It could be.
You say Magic the Gathering?
You feel you do better than anybody.
Interesting.
And now I wouldn't say that it's been a while since I've done it. So like the rotation happens. So I don't know what's like standard and what's all that stuff. But I did competitively play Magic when I was in college.
I think
I do like tournaments and stuff.
What's the nerdiest thing I've ever heard somebody say? And I'm pretty sure it's I played Magic Gathering competitively in college.
I mean, that doesn't sound that nerdy to me.
Well, Steven was like 12 when we went to college, probably.
Yeah, because you're old.
Yeah. Steven's like a Doogie Howser.
How old?
Steven.
You're only like 2 years older than us, right?
I'm 37. What if you land at Midway?
God damn.
Hey, I'm 35.
Look good for 37. I'll give you that. But that's old as fuck.
What the, Courtney? What the fuck?
What's that make Troy then?
Your camera.
How old do you think I am?
40.
I will take 40. Thank you, Cancer.
Way up, guys. Way up.
How old are you, Troy?
He thought you were 32, Patrick. So.
I'll be 47.
Oh yeah.
You guys are all old. You're all old.
Yeah.
How old are you guys?
No wonder you
just turned 32.
God, that seems like forever ago. And I'm only 35.
Oh God. All right.
God.
But yeah. Courtney's 22.
I love the stuff. That was good.
Things that Courtney's not 22.
We could fly you into Midway and you land Friday night at midnight and you don't even have to leave until 11 p.m. from Atlanta.
I will drive because then I'll have my car and I am perfectly fine with that. Though I do appreciate it.
I like that Troy doesn't take no for an answer. Now he's just making Steven uncomfortable. I like this.
No.
This is going to go on all night. He's going to send Steven messages and stuff.
Realistically, I think that it would be easier for me to drive than having to like make the flights and like wait around and do the red eyes and then not having a car and like Tinley and all that stuff. So
it's fair.
All right.
But yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there on Saturday. I'll be there Saturday morning. But yeah, I'm driving.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
If you left Wednesday and got there Thursday, you could come to a really nice dinner Thursday night.
You know, because you guys did invite us to that, I was thinking about it because I am all down for free food. But we have a lot of travel planned. I don't know if I told you guys, we're going to Costa Rica in June.
Why?
We're going down there, one, because I've never been to Costa Rica before. We're gonna film some stuff with Bob and Mary.
Okay, so you're going with Bob and Mary?
Yeah.
Kind of. It was supposed to be a family trip, and then Steven started inviting every single person he could.
Well,
thanks for inviting me, Steven.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, my sister is coming.
I must not be a person. So.
Yeah, I didn't get the invite either.
I said that he could. I told him specifically not to invite you.
Chris, I have heard Steven and Courtney talk, quite horribly about people like yourself.
Chris was in our, he had a cameo in our, not the most recent video, but the one right before that.
Yeah.
It's when you were, we started driving, going into Southeast.
Yeah, I showed my bald head off to him, and Courtney's like, "Do it again."
Yeah, and then I immediately blocked the camera with
the mirror.
The mirror.
That was great. I remember the first time I can remember talking to Steven, you guys were at St. Louis a couple years ago. And I was going around on Sunday because it was super slow and asking people what was the first reptile, amphibian, arachnid, something besides a cat or a dog that they kept or whatever. And you were in my little video, my only YouTube video I've ever done.
All right, there we go. We have 100%. So if you ever do another one, we have to be in it.
Those are the rules.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep. Oh no, our phone's low battery. But
well.
All right.
Oh, that's an excuse I've never used to get off this show. I need to write that one down.
It's weird because Troy's used a lot of them.
Did your phone take phone calls yet, Troy?
Yes. Yeah. I'm back online. I'm back on
I'm an idiot. I talked to you on the phone.
You did.
All right, so Courtney's not coming to Tinley. That's unfortunate. So we're not gonna be able to have the Mario Kart challenge at Tinley.
But you can play online.
I don't sometimes.
No,
I like landline.
It needs to be. It needs to be in person for the official challenge. I don't want someone
complaining that their internet lagged and that's why they lost.
My internet doesn't lag.
I will throw this out here real quick. This might be shocking to people. Courtney is hyper competitive, like hyper competitive.
I don't see it.
Where she would play Mario Kart with her family and they'd be doing it online and all that stuff, and I'd just be hanging out on the couch like on my phone, and all of a sudden she'd just like stand up from the couch and like get really close to the TV, like getting it, and then she'd like
was intense.
Yeah, and then she'd like do a green shell,
50cc,
hit some other person, win, like beat them at the last second, throw the controller on the ground, grab her phone, call her dad, and be like, did you like that green shell, you little like. That's Courtney.
I can't wait to see this side of Courtney. That's a side that
every single day.
I've been trying to see any side of Courtney, but Steven gets in my way.
Is Leviathan going to Charlotte?
Yes. Yep.
Is Patrick coming to Charlotte?
I have no idea.
What a piece of shit.
Well, I was gonna say we could have a Mario Kart event there. So
yeah. What date is Charlotte?
It's a Saturday and a Sunday.
Thank you. It's in April though, right?
Yeah. 12th, 13th, something like that.
Yeah.
I need to check with Amelia. I'm going to be in Texas and then New York in April, so it just depends on how it falls.
What weekend are you going to Texas? Because I'm also going to be in Texas in April. Last weekend is when I'm going.
Where are you going to be in Texas?
Dallas.
Me
Dallas.
too.
Last weekend, I'm gonna be in Dallas.
Hey, speaking of that, I didn't ask. I told Patrick I would ask about Dallas, but I never asked about Dallas.
I can't go to the Dallas show because I'm going to a Galaxy Con with my wife and some friends.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah. So
are we Dallasing? Is Nick going? Is that?
We'll figure it out.
Okay, no
that's
worries.
a no. That's a no.
It's okay. It's fine. My schedule's busy, like every 2 weeks something. So I'm okay with the week off.
So busy. What are you doing in Texas, Steven?
Filming with Ben and Sean for documentary stuff with them. So
No comment.
With who?
RGI.
RGI.
Yep.
Nice.
But yeah,
I was like,
Patrick thinks he's smarter than them.
Who's Ben and Sean? But
I don't think I'm smarter than them. We'll stop the conversation there. But I don't think I'm smarter than them. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, you're gonna get to go hang out in Allen and Plano. That's a fun area.
Yeah, I've never been to Texas at all, actually. So
Yeah. So the high school football stadium that's over there in Allen is $100 million. It's pretty incredible. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I mean,
pretty nuts.
Is that a lot?
No, I mean not for rich people like us, Courtney.
Not for you ball python breeders.
Back to back by blue shells. What the hell?
So where would you guys consider you guys in the pyramid scheme of things? Like what part of the pyramid are you guys in?
Yeah, get them.
Tippy top, baby.
I mean,
Courtney's towards the bottom.
yeah.
I've seen the snake she produces. It's not as high as she'd like it to be.
What size is your pyramid, Courtney?
If you're still pairing for bells, you're not at the tippy top.
Oh, shots
We make
fired.
our
Bang bang. It's okay to buy bells wholesale, but I can't pair for them, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's reasonable. Somehow that feels so much better. Steven, we love you. Steven, you look tired. Yeah,
we were asleep.
Well, yeah, Courtney was. But it's actually the same time zone as us, Patrick. It is 11:24. You have a job.
Not really.
Yeah, that's kind of wishy-washy.
I'm in limbo. I'm limbo currently. I'm a federal employee, so I'm in a lot of limbo right now.
Yeah.
As of last Thursday, I don't have a job. Maybe.
Just because I thought this was kind of funny today. I'll try to be a little bit vague on it. So we're planning like a conference for work that like we do every year. That's like a fairly big one. And we like have like speakers and all that stuff. And one of the speakers is an organization from Canada that told us today essentially that we can go like F ourselves because they're not coming even.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the pettiness. I'm here for it.
Yeah. So
did I forget to reply to that email? No, I did not forget to reply to the email. I was very creative in the way I replied to the email, but I did not forget to reply.
That's great. Oh my god.
Yeah, I assure you, I replied. Oh, good stuff.
I can only imagine.
All right.
No, Troy, you can't.
I don't know if Courtney is going to stay on because she looks very much.
You know what?
We're all out of here. It was nice seeing you guys.
Leviathan, we'll let y'all go.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye, Leviathan.
Okay. I love most of you.
All right. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Oh,
Troy.
I mean, now it's just us.
It's just us. You have 3 minutes. What do you want to talk about, Chris? No pressure. This is the show that just won't end.
This is the show that never
ends.
Yeah,
It goes on and on, my friend. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah. Let's see. What do you have planned for this coming week then? Like, what do you got? Anything you got to do before you get ready for Tinley to go?
Just normal animal stuff. Just trying to get things organized. Yeah, nothing too exciting. Most of my week is front loaded anyway. So the only thing that I do early is feed. So
Gotcha.
other than that,
Yeah. No, I gotta need to do that, and I need to go and think I'm gonna do some mystery boxes again. So I got to get those figured out and what animals I want for that, and then go get that all gathered up and make a silly post. But other than that, just the typical stuff, and then pack animals. And I think our goal is to get there at like 1 or 2 on Thursday.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'll be there at 7:30 a.m. and
Oh,
JT will be
buddy.
there at 9, and so we're gonna have to entertain ourselves for a few hours.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, it'll be good.
Well, go have some Giordano's.
Oh, buddy, don't tempt me with a good time.
Yeah. Go see the Bean.
I've never done that. Oddly enough.
Really? I was like, I
Yeah.
said that's like the one thing everybody like. The Bean's
Yeah, I've
like
never-
the, like. Yeah.
All right, last question of the night: best pairing or hatchling of the season?
Ooh. So that would be. Does this person know that I do Leachianus geckos?
I have no idea.
So, because I'm not pairing any ball pythons, which I don't think any other like ball python. I'm like a top breeder because they're not pairing anything either, right?
I mean, depends on who you talk to.
But-
Apparently.
So I would say I'm excited for. I have this pair. Their names are Wiggles and Vader.
Okay.
They are
Strong names.
They are a GTA, GTC, or no, a GTA Yate Poiminier. And it's a really dark 375 pounds, grams of a gecko.
Whoa. Did his phone just die, guys? He was in the middle of talking about it, and I think his phone died. Well, I'm gonna give him about 13 seconds while I vamp for a moment. If he doesn't come back, I'm gonna say the show is officially over. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I can't hear you. I'm trying to figure this out.
Hey, no, okay. Okay, this was fun. All right, guys, great show. I love the way this ended. And yeah, guys.
Get out of here.
Oh, God.
Kick me out.
Gone. Okay. All right, friends. Thank y'all so much for joining us. This stream went way longer than expected. It was a blast. There probably will not be a show next week because we're all going to be at Tinley, but maybe we do something like this. Who knows? We're going to be set up at the mini mansion, so who knows what's going to happen. Anyway, friends, thank you again. As always, I appreciate it, and have a great week.